There's a movement out there that is called the Me Too movement. This movement agenda is to destroy the credibility of any powerful man. If you're a man, you should be concerned about this. If you're a mother and you have a son, you should be concerned about this. If you have a brother, you should be concerned about this. You know, if you're a girl and you have a father who's fighting for the family, who's working hard for the family, you should be concerned about this because this group of women, their job is to make sure that they find somebody who knows you a long time ago, who had some problems with you, who hated you for whatever reason, and turn that person against you. If you are a loser, you're not doing anything with your life, like women don't care about you. But if you're doing good and you're growing and you're making money and you become big in their face, they will find a way somehow to come up with a story to destroy your character, to make people think that you are less than human. All right? You're less than nothing. You will find a woman who will come to say 30 years ago that you tried to rape her, or you touch her buttocks without asking for her permission, or you have sexual misconduct. This is what's going on now. These group of women out there, they call themselves feminist. They angry, they don't understand reality. When you tell them it's an attack of violence, you're trying to hurt them mentally, you're trying to hurt them physically. These are people who cannot discern reality and fiction. They cannot make any distinction between reality and fiction. I'm telling you out there, if you're a young man, you got to be careful, man. If you're promising, if you feel like you have dreams, you want to achieve great things, don't worry about these women trying to call you gay, man. Oh, I think he's gay. I think he's shy. He's not man enough to face me. Let me tell you something. Those same kind of women will come against you, will come up against you to try to destroy you. Because most people that are watching TV, they don't have time to read. They don't read books. They just go out there, they just go off what somebody says. Oh, okay, she's crying, she's a woman. Nobody wants to listen to women because you remember this country has 45 presidents. None of them were women. So most women think that is because this country is sexist. They hating men. They're hating on men. They don't want men to thrive. They don't want men to be man. If you're a tough man, if you're a real man, if you behave like a man who doesn't play, if you don't have any weaknesses, oh, this guy, man, I don't want to deal with him because I don't like, he's too tough. This guy's too serious. I don't want to deal with this guy. But when you act soft, when you act weak, that's the kind of man that women like. Weak man, weak-minded man. Strong man, tough man that will make decisions. That will say, no, I don't want to do that. I don't bark that way. When you behave like this, oh, this guy, I don't trust him. See, that's why in school, women are turning our children into zombies, man. The female teachers, because they cannot handle the little boys who have testosterone. They say, oh my God, I think he has ADHD. I think he cannot focus. He doesn't want to pay attention. You don't even know how to teach. Now you're going to put these little kids on some medication and turn them into zombies. This is what women are doing in this society, man. When you have men in class, a male teacher can dominate, can correct little kids. Because he's a male teacher. The male voice has more effect on children than the female voice. Believe it or not. I know it. Even I tried it on dogs. When my woman talks to my dog saying, no, sit down, get out of the room. I'm not trying to make fun of my woman. The dogs, they keep, wagging their tails. And once the minute that I walk in the room and I say, get out, they get out. It's a difference. There's a difference. All right? It's really different. You got to understand what's going on. This attack on men is destroying men. If you're a woman, the future of your sons are not safe with these kind of women. And they're spreading these lies on YouTube, social media. Now they're taking over the news. These feminists are out there walking around saying, hey, women lives matter. Destroying men, powerful men, because They just hate on men. They just hate on men. And what's killing me inside is that this society allows women to get away with this shit. Women don't want to take responsibilities, man. They don't want to take responsibilities. They will come, they'll get drunk, they'll get high, they want to do drugs. Wherever there's men, that's where they want to be. They want to party. They want to act like they tough. They want to do this, they want to do that. And then after a few days, they go on television and say, "Oh my God, I was drunk. He took advantage of me. Oh my God, I was high. He took advantage of me. Oh my God, I was high on cocaine. He took advantage of me." You were doing cocaine. The man was doing it with you. Both of your asses were high. How the hell did he take advantage of you? You're a drug addict. He's a drug addict. You guys are doing drugs together. And now he stopped doing that shit. He found a way to put his life together and become somebody productive in society. And your job now is to go and destroy him and say, "Hey, he touched me. He had sex with me without my consent." I don't care. See, that's the thing with society. That's what society doesn't understand. You got young girls out there that are 13, 14 years old. They doing drugs, heavy drugs, having sex with multiple men, doing a bunch of crap out there. Acting really wild. But the minute that one of these men who used to do bad things start to come up doing something good, and that's when they're trying to come out saying that, "I was a kid, you took advantage." A kid stays at their parents' house to study. If you're a young girl and you know that you're a kid, you don't go out there and do crack. If you're a young girl and you know you're a kid, you have respect for yourself. You don't go out there and get high with a bunch of grown men that are doing drugs. Expect the drug addict to be your life coach, to be your mentor. You out there, you're 15, you're 16, you're 17, you're not even 18 yet. You got your big bottle of Hennessy flashing on Snapchat. Holding guns, pistols, yeah, bitches. Fuck around and find out. Flashing tits. Your parents are in bed, tired. You were supposed to get ready to be in bed, getting ready for school the next day, but you're in the city. Balling with your friends, a bunch of grown-ass men, bunch of grown-ass women, bunch of little girls in the same car, no license, guns in the car, drugs in the car, cocaine, weed in the car. You guys are wilding out, doing things, being promiscuous as fuck. Any man that you see, he's cute, oh my God, I want a piece of that. You calling yourself a child? Take some responsibility, man. And you even have grown-ass women doing it too. They go out there partying, do drugs, and acting crazy and everything. But the minute that they start hating on the guy or something goes wrong, "Oh my God, I think he drugged me and he had sex with me. He drugged me and he had sex with me." And a bunch of people out there who don't know how to analyze things. They don't look at things at both sides of the ledger, right? "Oh, he drugged me." You got to ask him tough questions. "Oh, he drugged you? Wow, that's crazy. Where were you when you guys were doing that drugs?" "Oh, I wasn't doing drugs. He gave it to me." "Oh, did he force you to go to the hotel room? And before that time, you never did drugs before? You never had a couple drinks with him before? Have you ever tried coke or weed before that day? Did he hold you and put the drugs in your nose and ask you to snort the coke? Did he put the drinks while you're sleeping and then wake you up and say, "Hey, here's some water," so that he could have sex with you? I know out there some men will invite a woman to their, house and put some drugs in the drink so they could have sex with her. I don't condone that. I am not with that. But the women out there that are going to motel, who've been doing drugs with this man, getting drunk, knowing why you're here, to get wild, to have sex, to do whatever you want to do, whatever you've been doing with this man. And then when something goes wrong, 50, 20 years later, you want to come and say, oh, he took advantage of me. I was trying to talk about it. You're trying to make some money. You're trying to destroy the man's character, man. That is sad. That's crazy to see women are doing this, and those women that are doing this, they have kids, they have sons. Their fathers are still alive. They have brothers, but they don't care about what they do into society. If you have a society where you're destroying men, you're turning the man of this society weak. Don't you know that any kind of country could come and take over your country? You have no
dumbass.
idea what you're doing, women. Man, it's serious what's going on in this country. This society keeps on turning men weak every single day. There's a price for it.
This society is upside down.
Because other people are watching what's going on in this country. People, other countries who hate this country, they watching what's going on. They studying the type of men that you have. You at work, man, I'm telling you, at work, do you know how many times while I was at work, women would come and slap me, slap my butt, touch my buttocks, trying to put their hands in my pants? Hey, what are you doing? Imagine I was the one doing this. Oh my goodness, look at this fucking monster. I've had a woman, like, she said, you know, I was at work having fun, and this guy, I just slapped him. I just slapped him in the ass. I stood behind him and I just kind of ground on him, trying to play. And people was trying to say I was sexually harassing him. That's not sexually harassment. That's not sexual harassment. If that was the man doing this, he would have lost his job. This is the attack that I'm talking about. Women can get away with everything, put their hands on you, but you know, some men out there will not let you get away with shit. I don't know if you guys watched this man that was on the train in New York City, and this little black girl was like, "You're dumb!" trying to get into the guy's face and then touch this guy, and the guy just bow and knocked that bitch out. I was happy because you gotta learn how to keep your hands to yourself. Some men out there, if they say don't touch me, you better not touch them. Because the minute that you do that, you're gonna lose your teeth or one eye. And that's when you start crying, I'm a girl, oh my God, I'm a girl. You should have kept your hands to yourself. You know for a fact that you cannot fight with a man, but you're out there trying to fight, man. What equal to man? Yes, mentally you can be. You can be very intelligent, but not physically. You're lying to your teeth, you fucking know that. Anything that you can do, if you're a physically fit woman, anything that you can do, you can be very good at. A man can do it 4 times better than you. That is as physically fit as you. Fact. You've been like lifting weights and everything. There's a level that you're gonna get. You're gonna stop growing muscles, guaranteed. You cannot get as
a man who's a heavy bodybuilder.
That's a fact. You gotta know your place. I don't have any hate towards women. I like women. I'm from a woman. But some women out there that are bugged out, that are crazy, let me tell you, man, I'm coming for you. You got a lot of you out there, I'm telling you, man, that are getting married. You gotta be careful. Go watch or go on Breakfast Club and type Women turned down $975 million on a divorce settlement check. $975 million. A settlement check. She didn't want it because the man is worth $18 billion. Who divorced her. He's worth $18 billion. The settlement was $975 million. You know why this happened to him? Because he married to her. He got married to her. He thought that she was his soulmate. That's what he thought. What kind of woman will say no? Don't you know that she's trying to destroy everything that he built? Do you know what kind of money? Do you know how much money that is? $975 million? Cash! If I were that judge and she turned down this money, she turned down this kind of money, I would order the man to give her $975. $975. Settlement. Boom! You out of here. Because this is not real shit. This is greed. Straight up. It's a trap. If you have a good wife, she's not a gold-digging whore. She's not about your paper. She didn't marry you because you're famous. She didn't marry you because of your money. She was with you while you were struggling, and then now you got big. And your wife is good to you, man. Keep up the good work. Keep doing what you're doing. Whatever you have, give it to your wife. But if you know for a fact, when you were broke in the hood, you had nothing going on, there's no way that you would approach that girl and she would talk to you. She would talk back. Even if she's your wife now, always be ready, man. Always, talk to people who know more things than you. Be prepared for the day that she decides to turn against you. You got to understand, man. You got to see, like, some football players out there, some rappers, man, they don't know how to put two and two together. There are some rappers out there that I'm 10 times more good looking than they are. If I were to go and try to approach the woman that they're dealing with, now the kind of women that they're dealing with, she'd be like, who is he? It's not about looks. And my personality can be 20 times better than the man that she's with. She doesn't want to hear that. Why do you think men are out there dying trying to make it? Doing all kind of shit, trying to make money. It's because women these days, they don't care about knowledge. They don't care about you being handsome. You got money, you're the one who will get the cake. Regardless if she's married to someone that she, married to because she thought the man was rich. If you're richer, then you're going to get it. A lot of you out there that are marrying beautiful women who would have never said hi to you or even looked at you when you were broke. I'm sorry to tell you this, man. The woman that you married to, she's for rent. Whoever has the most money can rent that woman. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't care if she bears your children. You seen how hard they go on you after everything falls apart? They're trying to get the most out of what you got. They're trying to destroy you. If they have a kid, they don't want you to see the kid. They're trying to destroy your character. And you're telling me this is somebody who loved you? Now that you're not together, and she's trying everything she can to destroy your reputation, your character, take everything that you worked hard for, preventing you from seeing your own child. And you telling me that these kind of women are not out there to get men? You working hard, my man? You start making money? What's wrong with that little girl that you used to go to high school with who would do anything for you when you were broke? Who was there for you? But you went out there and fucked her over and cheated on her, or you broke her heart and then things fell apart. You guys are not together anymore. How about you trying to go back to that woman to apologize? She could be the best wife that you ever have. Instead of going to these Hollywood whores out there, a bunch of sluts that are trying to get you just because you have a few dollars, man. You telling me that you playing football and you rich now, but before you were rich, you didn't have a girl that you had a crush on, a girl that would do anything for you, who liked you for who you are? A lot of women that are getting trapped is because you guys are dumb. Even the black women are doing it too. And again, it's not about color. It happens to white men too. Once they start making money, they don't want to deal with the, broke ass neighbors, that they used to deal with. Nah, man, she's not my type no more. I'm past that. We got money over here. We're sipping on Louis the 13th, man. Come on, we ain't got no time for women. You know how bad she was. Like, always trying to give me attitude. Always think that she was better than me because I made a mistake. Now I can get any woman that I want. You can rent any woman that you want. There's a difference. You can rent any woman that you want, but you cannot get any woman that you want. Wiz Khalifa thought he could get Amber Rose. Where is she? Kanye West thought that she could get Amber Rose. Ray J thought that he could get her. That's my girl, right? Where's she at? Where they at? Why do you think that Jay-Z is still with Beyonce no matter what they're going through? Remember when Jay-Z was falling off? Beyonce was on top. He liked her. No, she liked him. She liked him for who he is, who he was at the time. She liked the personality. That's why she's still around. Beyonce didn't go after Jay-Z because Jay-Z was that big. No, Beyonce was bigger at the time. There's a difference. Women that are showing you love because you have money will not stay around. These are temporary love. Women like that will not stick around. I don't care if you married her, you're having sex with her anytime you want to, you got kids by her. She's not going to stay with you, bro. You know for a fact that you know what I'm telling you is the truth from the bottom of your heart. When you were broke, she would have never acknowledged your existence. She would have never responded back when you said hi. She would have never went on a date with you. How many rich Hollywood women out there that you see with a man who's from the hood? Even the women who used to be poor, and somehow they made it to Hollywood. They famous now. They rap, or they're famous actresses. They got the money, right? Do you see them out there going back to the same hood that they used to live to find a good man? A man who used to be good to them? Do you see that they go out there and trying to date a man, a hardworking man, a man who's going to school, who wants to better himself? No, they're going to get the top of the toppers. That's what's going on. So keep your eyes open, men. There's a war. Watch the company you keep. Make sure that the type of women that you're dealing with is about you, not about what you have, and study them too. Because remember, I'm going to let you with this quote. I'm going to let you go with this quote. If someone shows you who they are, believe them. Stop wasting your time trying to change that person, trying to paint that person into a different color, especially when they showed you their true color. It's a waste of time. You will know that. You feel it 1 month after you move in with that woman. The same love, the same groupiness, the same giggling and grinning will be gone. Now that she's dealing with reality, she was being emotional. She wanted to be with a star. Now she's with the star, and she's finding out, you know, that you're not really good looking by keep on looking at your face every morning. Man, I didn't know that he had this thing on his nose. Look at this. Look at his nose. Shit, I didn't know about. Look at his head, man. I never seen his feet, man. His feet is just fucked up. Now they're finding things to get out of it. Any mistake that you make, bro. I mean, mind you, she's gonna stay with you because you got that money. She's gonna wait till you marry her because she knows you'll say, will you marry me? Because you will see a beautiful woman. Oh my God, I want this for myself. Oh, really? Because she's married to you, you think that will make her stay if she doesn't want to? The minute that you married, you married to her, make one mistake, bro. You out. And that's when you will see her true spirit. Child support, $17,000, $15,000, $20,000, $50,000, $200,000 a month. It takes all that to take care of a child, or the child has to have the same lifestyle as you. What if I want to take care of my child with the money that I have? I don't want people to tell me how to spend it in my woman. Again, this is a way that women can use. This is something that women can use against you to destroy you, man. Your passport can be taken away from you, your driver's license, just because of child support. Man, this is real. That shit is sad. Let me know what you think. Put some comment, subscribe, share, because we got to keep it going, man. We got to keep it going.